Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, to get right into the title of the video, how do you unlock the zombie faction in Stalker Anomaly? You go to the character creation screen, and without clicking factions or anything, you just press Z, and there you go. Brains. Now, this wouldn't be much of a video if I just told you this and ended it, so I will show you how the faction plays, but I will also show you how to unlock some other factions. Now, there are 3 extra factions in Stalker Anomaly, and I think a lot of newer players coming into the game don't realize this. You unlock these by beating the story mode. How do you beat the story mode? You turn it on, and there are 3 story-driven quests. Once you finish them, you can unlock 3 different factions to play as. One of which is the United Nations International Science Group. To unlock this without playing through the game, and through the storyline, you simply type in ISG. You literally just, you don't open anything, you just click anywhere on this screen and type in ISG, and it'll unlock. You can also unlock another faction called Sin, and to do that, you type in Sin in Russian, which is Grech. So G-R-E-H. And there you go. You can now play as Sin. And for the 3rd faction, I'm going to have to Alt-Tab because I forgot momentarily, it's Renegade. Yeah, so you just type in Renegade and there you go, you've unlocked Renegade. This is how you can unlock these, and the best part is you don't actually need to be in debug mode or anything. You just load up the game, you do this, and you unlock the factions. But the zombies, the sort of super secret one, well, let's try it and let's see how it goes. So, let me, I have the custom gear mod enabled here, so it takes everything out of the inventory and lets you, I'm going to call myself Stubbs, the zombie. If you get the reference, good. If you don't, I guess you're not old enough. Anyways, let me load up some gear and get into the game and show you how the faction works. Obviously, you can't play story mode as the zombies. That'd be a bit much. Okay, there we go. I've loaded stuff up. Picked some basic gear. Also picked food in case I need it, though I don't see why I would. Let's load in and show you how it works. And here we go. This is the faction starting location for the zombies. And, well, first of all, you do have an inventory. And you do have health and stamina, too. And you can put on armor, so let's put on all our stuff. You do have a PDA, which is also kind of interesting. Speaking of, I'd like to get a look at the PDA in terms of statistics. Here we go. So, yeah, you are faction zombified. Rookie, and your reputation is neutral. There are no other zombies with a PDA, but there you go. It works pretty much just like that. Now, your goodwill with everyone is 0. Your reputation with everyone is also 0, except for Monolith, but I don't think that is shown here. Yeah, because this doesn't account for the mystical faction that you're playing. That is supposed to sort of remain a secret. Okay, let's put on our backpack. And I don't think I'm going to need the mask, but, you know, I might. I also grabbed a ACOG for this. I think that should work. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so let's go pick a fight with something. Should be some bandits out this way. Ah, there is someone. Let's see how they shall react to a zombie running up to them. Hello, good sir. He's not particularly thrilled to be facing a zombified stalker. Oh well, what do you expect? Now, of course, the biggest problem with playing a zombified Stalker is you don't have a faction. This means you don't have anyone to give you quests, you don't have any quests to turn in. But that's not the only problem. You also don't have any faction merchants. And, as you can clearly see, you can take damage. The reason I'm even mentioning this is because one of the possible endings for the original game was, I think this held true in Anomaly as well in certain versions, but one of the possible endings to the game was you could become immortal, quote-unquote. This would turn you into a zombified Stalker, but it would make you immortal. It would also make you move very slowly, however you couldn't die to bullets. Here, though, you can, and turns out it's pretty much just like the regular playthrough, in every way, shape, and form, except you're playing as the zombie faction. Zombies will be friendly to you, I think Monolith as well, but, yeah. You won't have anyone to turn quests in. I suppose you could do that with Monolith, maybe? Let's, you know what? Let's test that out. I do have a few hours of free time on my hands. I am playing on some fairly low difficulty settings in terms of damage and stuff like that. Because I just want to get through this thing and show you how it works. So, yeah. Let's go find some Monolith troops and see how that whole thing works. Okay, so I did go over to the Palace of Pleasure and meet the Monolith, and they are indeed friendly to the zombie faction. Of course, you can take quests from them. You can also switch factions for just 1,000 rubles and play as the Monolith, which is kind of pointless if you started as a zombified Stalker, but yeah, there's basically nothing special about being a zombie. You take full radiation damage, you suffer from hunger, thirst, all of those things. It's literally just a faction, and you get nothing special out of it, unfortunately. But yeah, sorry I can't show you any of that. The game crashed right as I got there, and it's not due to the faction. I've tried it before once as well, but I don't have footage of that. It worked just fine. It's just something to do with, I think, with my recording software and with me all tabbing every now and again. But anyways, that's about it. Very quick, very simple. But if you're interested, this is Unsig. Yes, this is Unsig. You can start as them as well, and they are a little bit more refined, I suppose. I mean, even that is partial, because they start off with... sorry. They start off with murdering stalkers over there, and then you talk to this guy, and he sends you over to meet with the mercenaries. It looks kind of like Soap McTavish from Call of Duty. Anyways, a bit of a bonus. Some bonus information, if you will, for you there. So yeah, anyways, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.